next week.
Ah, okay. I'm not sure why they did that. I'm unaware. So that's interesting.
You don't know. I think maybe arranged by you.
No. Mike, I'm just a teacher now.
Okay. So
I'm so busy with teaching that that's my new job. All right. So yeah, Mike. So it's just me and you. So this might be a quick one today, but that's okay. But this is from the advanced book. So actually, I'm teaching this. I'm teaching this tomorrow in my advanced class. So I just I thought why not teach it 2 times. So I think this will be a lot of information. And hi Yukiko.
Hi.
And again, I'm not. I apologize. I'm a little bit busy. So I just basically I've just created nothing here. So we're just gonna do like old school whiteboard lesson today. So Yukiko, how are you?
So.
Not good? Why? What happened?
Yesterday my bathroom had broken.
Your
So
bathroom.
I don't have hot water, just cold water. So now, but technician came here and finish.
So now they are fixing. Now they're fixing it.
Yeah, fixing.
Now they're fixing it.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Well, that's okay. That's good.
Today is okay, so, maybe.
So this morning you had a cold shower.
Yes.
Yeah, it's okay. It helps you wake up.
In simple cold shower is no problem.
It shocks you awake.
Yeah, Singapore is
shocks
okay.
you awake.
Yeah, Singapore is okay. And Japan,
Singapore
maybe.
is okay.
Yeah.
All right. So today, basically, again, sorry if you're watching on YouTube. I wasn't able to prepare a PowerPoint for this, so we're just going to do old school whiteboard, which is okay. Today we're talking about modal verbs. Okay, so modal verbs. Okay, and modal verbs are very similar to auxiliary verbs like be, do, and have. And modal verbs basically or essentially help give us or change the meaning of a sentence. So right, I can say something like very simple, like I play golf, right? I play golf. Hi Gulnara. Hey, you're here. Let me give you we're gonna invite our friend from Kazakhstan here, which is gonna be cool. Let me give you the
Kazakhstan, or maybe her name is Ashel.
I think Gulnara, I think, is a new student. She's on YouTube. She lives in Kazakhstan. So if you want to click that link, you can come on in.
Yeah, I invite
anybody.
My friend. She come from Kazakhstan. She's named Ashel. I send the ULC. I met her in Singapore. Her learn English with me.
Good. Nice. Right.
She come from
exactly. I can say I can play golf, right? This kind of changes the meaning. Or I can say I will play golf. Right? This also changes the meaning, right? I have to play golf. Right? That also changes the meaning, right? So basically we're taking a basic sentence and then we're adding a modal verb, and that modal verb will change the meaning for us. So today we're just going to talk about, there's like 1,000 different rules about modal verbs. So yeah, good luck. If you have any questions, let me know. So this is from the advanced class. So if I'm, so it's like C1 in terms of the Common European Framework. This is a C1 lesson. But still, I think this is pretty easy. So the first thing that we're talking about here is possibility or probability, right? And these two things have a very similar meaning. Possibility and probability have a very similar meaning. Okay, and then generally we'll use like could, might, and may, right? Sorry, may. And these will refer to like specific or specific present or future. So these ones are talking about present or future, even though it's past. Even though this is a past verb, like could is a past verb, we can still use that to talk about the future, right? So I can say, you know, maybe, you know, Yukiko wasn't here earlier, right? Yukiko was a little bit late. I can say, you know, Yukiko isn't here. Oh, she could be
late.
Right? She could be eating lunch. So even this is a past verb. It has a present. It has a present meaning, and it just means it's possible. Right? It just means that it's possible. She could be having lunch. It's possible she is having lunch. It is possible she is having lunch. So actually, I can use the same phrase. It is possible that she is having lunch, but that's really, really long. So I would prefer to say it's possible, or she could be eating lunch, right? She could be eating lunch. And that just means that it's, and I can change that to she might be eating lunch or she may be eating lunch. And that has the same meaning. That has the same meaning, okay? Sorry, I just need some coffee. All right, Matt might be tired today. Okay, nice. So that's pretty much could, may, and might. And again, for those of you watching, this is an advanced class, so I'm gonna go quickly, but if you have any questions, just stop me. Okay, Yukiko? Mukashi?
Yes.
This is easy, right? Am I speaking too quickly?
Yeah? Okay. No, okay.
Okay.
It's okay? All right, nice. Okay, so yeah, could, may, might, right? So again, we've talked about this in terms of like deduction, right? So must, can't, right? And may, might, could, right? So we did a YouTube live about this before, right? So may, might, could, right? Just kind of like 50-50 percentage in terms of probability or possibility, right? How possible something is, right? So where is Yukiko? Oh, she could be eating lunch. But the real reason why she was late, right? She was meeting the contractor for her bathroom, right? But Mike and I, we could never guess that. It's not possible. How could we guess? How could we guess that she was meeting a contractor, right? It's not very difficult to guess that. Okay, so we can use can, okay? And this will talk about general or theoretical, hypothetical kind of, theoretical possibility. Okay. So can will talk about general or theoretical possibility. So, and generally we could do future, right? So, right? In Singapore, the temperatures can reach 40 degrees, right? What I'm saying is just a general possibility. Now that doesn't happen every day. We're just talking about a general possibility. So if we go back to like, I can play golf, right? This is a general ability, right? So that's different from a possibility, right? That's different from a possibility. That's a general ability. I can play golf. I can speak English. That's a general ability. But a general possibility, it can reach 40 degrees. Now, I'm not saying that it always reaches 40 degrees or every day it reaches 40 degrees. Again, this just means that it's possible. It's possible. Right? Not saying that that's going to happen. Okay, so I can say like, oh, my children, my kids can be naughty, right? My kids are not watching this, but if they are, my kids can be naughty, right? It's just a general possibility. Sometimes they are naughty, right? They're not, you know, they're not always good kids, right? It's possible that they will be naughty, right? It's possible that they will be naughty. Okay. Does that make any sense? Okay.
Yes, if we use because Yukiko eat, we can see Yukiko can be eating lunch. The meaning more strings.
No, because Mike, that's very specific, right? That's not general, right?
Oh yeah.
That's
So
not a
what
general thing. So
if I use can, the meaning change.
yeah, in this case, we wouldn't use that. We wouldn't use that, right? Because we're talking about here, yeah, on this side, on this half, we're talking about more specific, right? And here, yeah, we're talking about more general.
Oh, general.
Something is more general. Yeah, something
Yeah.
is a specific ability or specific possibility, right? I wouldn't say it's specific, but I would say it's more specific. It's more specific. Yeah, present and future possibilities. Yeah. Good.
Never use can.
Okay, so we got our new friend joining here. Let's see if he's good or not. We have a new person joining the Zoom that we've never met before. So that's exciting. She ran away from the. Hi. Maybe shy.
Maybe the network is not well.
I think probably connecting to. Looks like she's connecting. Or Gulnara, if you haven't, you need to add audio or join using audio. But that's okay. You'll figure that out. There she is, right there.
Yeah.
All right. So next we are moving on. Okay, we're moving on to when we talk about the past. So actually, I can just keep this on the same page, and I can remove that. Okay. So here we can use may, might, or could, plus have, plus PP. Past participle, right? And of course, this is going to talk about past possibilities, right? Past possibilities, right? We're going to talk about past possibilities. Okay. So Ganar, you're welcome to come and say hi if you want. Yeah, so these will talk about past possibilities, right? Right. So, oh, Yukiko or Mike is really tired today, right? Mike is really tired today. Oh, he could have slept late, right? He could have slept late. He might have slept late. He could have slept late, right? So here I'm just saying this is a past possibility.
Past.
Right? A past possibility. Something that happened in the past. Yeah, past possibility. I don't know, right? Maybe he drank too much. Maybe he never sleeps well. Maybe he isn't tired. He just looks tired. I don't know the answer. Yeah, I don't know the answer. Hi. Yeah, Corona, she's there. She's there. We got a new person. That's nice. Nice.
Hello, I'm Gulnara.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Thanks a lot for joining me here.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, thank you for coming. Yeah, it's kind of cool. From Kazakhstan. How's the weather in Kazakhstan now?
Oh, it's warm today, sunny and warm weather. It's
Okay, nice.
October, and I'm living in a not southern, northern part of Kazakhstan.
Okay.
And I mean, after few weeks, we will have snow.
It's winter in Kazakhstan.
Yeah. It's almost winter. It's fall, I think. I'm from Canada. My hometown already has snow, so it's terrible.
Yeah.
That's why I live in Singapore. I don't like cold weather.
Always
like
summer.
hot weather.
Yeah.
Always summer. Yeah. Okay, good. So moving on. So here, I think you guys know this already, right? Have plus PP, right? We use have plus PP always to talk about past with modal verbs, right? Could have done, should have done, might have done, may have done. Here we're talking about what might have happened in the past, right? So again, these all have the same meaning. Mike is tired today. He could have slept late. He may have slept late. He might have slept late, right? I'm talking about the past, yesterday or last night.
He would. Yeah, I would have
Okay.
slept.
So I'm talking about the past, right? Could have, may have, might have. Again, here we're talking about just possibility or probability. Okay.
Sure.
So we can also use, now today, again, we're going to jump around a little bit. We can also use could have. Okay, so we can use could have to say that something was possible, but I didn't do it, right? Something was possible, but I didn't do that thing, right? Something was possible, but I didn't do that thing. So if A says, oh, the bus took a long time, right? And then maybe B would say, oh, you could have taken a taxi, right? You could have taken a taxi. So it just means this is it's a possibility in the past, right? So if I ask you this question, so Mike, did this person take a taxi?
No, because he wait a long time, but he didn't take a taxi.
Right, he didn't take a taxi, but it's just what I'm talking about is just it was possible before. He could have taken a taxi, right? He could have taken a taxi, but he didn't, right? So this kind of always means but. Okay, in this case, but you didn't, right? You could have taken a taxi, but you didn't, right? You could have taken a taxi, but you didn't, right? So you had that chance. You had the chance and you didn't take the chance, right? You had the chance, you didn't take the chance. Yeah. Okay. So that's another way that we can use could have done. All right. And I think the last thing that we're going to talk about, we can use should also to talk about present possibility. Now, this is where we get into the advanced grammar because this is something that, native speakers use all the time, right? Present/future possibility, right? Present or future possibility. So usually we use should to say something is a good idea, right? Oh, you should exercise, you should eat healthy food, right? You shouldn't smoke. But we can also use should to talk about present or future possibility, right? So if A says, I'm having a party tonight. Right? Maybe B can say, oh, I should be able to come, right? I should be able to come. So what I use this every day. I use this every day, but we never teach this in the book until you get to advanced, because this is something that generally only native speakers will use, right? Oh, I should be able to make it. I should be able to do that. Or maybe I can't find my keys, or I can't find my phone. Oh, it should be here, right? It should be here. So maybe I can't find my phone, right? Oh, I can say it should be here. This is where I left it, right? Oh, I can't find my phone. It should be here. This is where I left it. So of course, it's not a good idea to be here. It's not a bad idea to be here. This just means it's probable or it's possible, okay? Possibility or probability, okay? And probability, again, just means that there's a chance, right? There's a probability that it's a chance, okay? Or I go to the dentist and I see that it's not so busy, and I say, oh, how long do I have to wait? And they will say, oh, you shouldn't have to wait very long, right? You shouldn't have to wait very long. What that means is you don't have to, or yeah, it just kind of means that it's possible that you don't have to wait very long. So here we're using should as possibility, not as saying something's a good idea or a bad idea, or giving advice, right? This is not advice. So this is very, very different for Mike, for Yukiko, and Gulnara, I don't know. But this is very, very different from the should that you learn in class. Very, very different from the should that you learn in class. So a teacher can ask me, and I'm going to spend a little bit of time on this because it's really, really, kind of one of those native speaker things. Maybe one of my teachers asks me, Matt, can you help me later? Oh yeah. Oh, I should have some time, right? Oh, I should be able to help you, right? This doesn't mean good idea, bad idea. This means it's possible, it's probable. Oh yeah, you know what? I think I have some time. I should be able to help you. Oh, you know what? Let me check my calendar. I should be able to help you, right? So I'm not giving you advice. I'm just saying that it's possible, and I probably have the time, right? I probably have the time. So I really, 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 I use this every single day, every single day. Yeah. This is something where we use should as possibility. Like I can help you, same meaning, I can help you. Maybe in your textbook, pre-intermediate, intermediate. Hey, I'm having a party tonight. Oh, I can come, right? I think I can come, right? But in native speaker, I should be able to come, right? I need to check with my wife. I need to check with my kids. I need to check with my my schedule, my work, right? Oh, but I think it's okay. I should be able to come. Means it's possible. Does that make sense?
We should practice English every day.
Different meaning. Totally different meaning.
Oh,
right. Right, Mike. If I say, okay, if I tell you, right, you should come to the party, right? You should come to the party, right? Here, I'm giving you
advice. Yeah.
I'm giving advice, right? You should come to the party. It's going to be really fun. I think you should come, right? But if I'm using I, right? Usually I, or if I'm talking about probability or possibility, right? So again, this should is giving advice or saying if something is a good or a bad idea, right? If saying if something is a good or bad idea, right? But if you say I'm having a party and I say I should I should be able to go, right? This doesn't mean giving advice. This means it's possible.
Possible. Possible.
This is very, very similar to might, right? I might be able to go. But this is actually stronger than might. I should means good chance, good possibility. Right? There's a good possibility. So maybe right now, so Mike, Yukiko, Gulnara, maybe right now you guys don't understand this, but I think if you study harder, you should be able to understand this by the time you get to advanced, right? I'm not saying it's a good idea. I'm not saying it's advice. In this case, I'm just saying it's just possible. It's just possible.
Yeah. So you should get up early tomorrow morning because you have a meeting. Let's give us advice.
Right.
Okay.
Can you try to give me an example using probability or possibility?
Probably. Yeah.
It's not easy. It's not easy. I know. It's not easy.
Yeah. Sometimes. What? New classmate. New
Like
classmate
focus.
should come to the meeting every
But again,
Tuesday. Every Wednesday.
that's giving advice, or that's saying that something's a good idea. So this is not easy. Don't worry. Don't get too stressed about this. But again, it's it's just something that we use. This kind of means like fairly certain, right? Fairly certain something is going to happen. Fairly certain something will happen, right? We're fairly certain.
Fairly certain, yeah. Okay. Like if we want to speak English fluently, we should practice more and more.
Again, that's giving advice. So it's not easy. Not easy. Yeah.
Okay.
Not easy.
Yeah.
Gulnara, perfect. Gulnara is so shy. She's just chatting to me, which you could do on YouTube. But yeah, Gulnara says I should be able to read this book, right? You should be able to read this book. So, this is a difficult book. This is a really difficult book. Oh, don't worry, your English is really good. You should be able to read this book. I think it's possible. I think you're able to do that, right? Very good. Nice. Great example. Yeah, great example.
Gulnara should have a big house.
Slightly different meaning. So again, usually when we use should, and I won't spend any more time on this, but usually when we use should is like I'm fairly certain. I am fairly certain. So we don't know. We don't know if it could have or might have, right? She could have a big house or she might have a big house. That's possible. All right.
Oh, interesting.
Any question about that before I move on? It's not easy, Mike, because this is
advanced.
It's so natural for you guys. It's so natural for English students to use this as good idea or advice, right? It's so natural for that. So it's not an easy transition. Yeah, not an easy transition. Yeah. So this is really the difference between, and this is maybe Mike and Yukiko, this is definitely your first experience with advanced, right? So like advanced is just those small little details that we add on top of intermediate and upper intermediate. There's those small little details. Okay. Wow, we got a lot of things here. So next we can move on to talk about abilities. This is really, really easy, and we did this in a past YouTube. So, right, can or be able to, right? So if this is too difficult, please just go back and watch the other YouTube that we did. But I can say I can play golf. right? I can play golf. I'm able to play golf. 100% same meaning. But again, in a present tense, of course, the second one is more formal. The second one is more formal. It's less natural. Okay, it's less natural. Now, again, be able to. We studied this before, right? Be able to, right? This is outside of the present tenses. So this is perfect, right? Infinitives, gerunds, etc. Right? And we talked about that in another video. So if you guys are confused about that still, just go back and watch that other video. Okay. But if we want to get into something more specific, okay, we can use managed to. Right? We can use managed to, and this will talk about a specific event, specific event. Now, I always use the same example for this. I don't know if you've ever read the book or seen the movie 127 Hours. 127 Hours. So this is kind of gross, but this is a movie about a hiker. So he was hiking in the Grand Canyon, and he fell into the Grand Canyon, and a rock landed on his arm. Okay? And he was stuck. He was trapped for 127 hours. So it's like 5 days, right? But he managed to survive. He managed to survive. Okay, I can say he right? He managed to survive, right? So this is a one-time or specific past event, right? This is a one-time or specific past event, right? And how did he survive? Good question, right? He managed to cut off his arm. And this is not just a movie, this is a true story. So he used a credit card and he cut off his arm. Credit card. You guys are not surprised by this? Mike, Yukiko, the man in the movie, he cut his arm off with a credit card. Credit card. Yeah. Crazy, right? Gross, disgusting. But he managed to survive, right? He managed to get out. He managed to cut his arm off, right? So again, we're talking about something that is one time and it's specific, right? It's one time and it's specific. Oh, Matt, yesterday, okay, let's take the more easy example. Matt, yesterday I was really busy. I'm sorry. I managed to finish my homework. But it's not very good, or but I didn't have time to check, or something like that, right? I was really busy. I managed to finish my homework. Okay, so this is something in the past that was difficult or not so easy, but I managed to do that, right? I managed to do that. So generally, when we use manage to, we're talking about something that was difficult. That was difficult, right? That was difficult. So managed to. It was a specific past event. Yeah, I managed to finish my homework.
So manage
Okay.
belong to the mobile verb, no, not belong to modal verb.
Yeah, modal verb, like have to.
Huh? Modal verb. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like have to. Right, like have to. So in this case, actually, and again, I know I'm jumping all over the place, but I can say he was able to. Actually, these two have the same meaning. He was able to cut off his arm. He managed to cut off his arm, right? So here I can't use could I can't use anything in terms of past. I have to use managed to or was able to, because if we use could, that's more about general ability. And we talked about that in the last video or 2 videos ago, right? When I was 1 year old, I could walk, right? I could walk. That's a general ability. That's a one time, not one time. It's many, many, many times. I'm talking about, yeah, my general ability, right? My general ability. But managed to or was able to. Here we're talking more specific. Okay.
Okay.
Any question?
First time use manager the two.
Managed to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, managed to. We have to think like, kind of think like this. It was difficult, but I did it. Right? This is kind of like managed to or was able to. It was difficult, but I did it. Right? It was difficult, but I did it. Okay, so maybe I can talk about Golnara, right? She has been asking me for a few weeks for the Zoom password, and finally we managed to get her to come, right? We managed. It was difficult, but we did it, right? It was difficult, but we succeeded, right? It was difficult, but we succeeded. Yeah. Or Golnara just sent me a chat, said she managed to finish on time, right? Maybe we have a, you know, sometimes we have a strict deadline, right? We have a strict deadline. Okay, Friday must finish. Oh, I have to work. And she did it. She managed to finish on time. She managed to finish on time. COVID-19, right? COVID-19 was really stressful for everybody. And who knows, the company will die or the company will live, right? Oh, we managed to survive. We managed to continue. We managed to grow, right? So we're talking about something in the past that was specific or one time. Again, it was difficult, but we did it. Yeah, it was difficult, but we did it. Sorry, Mike, do you have a question?
Oh yeah, I want to make a sentence.
Okay.
Lots of people manage to got more money with hard work. Is correct.
Okay, if you're talking about something specific, right, Mike? If you're talking about something specific, so not in general making money, right?
Oh
so
yeah.
okay, again, during COVID, right? During COVID-19, you know, if you're familiar, right? In the U.S., the stock market is going up, right? So even though we can say during COVID-19, even though a lot of people have lost money during COVID-19 specific, a lot of people have lost money. Many people have managed to make money, right? Many people have managed to make money, right? A lot of people lost money, but many people have managed to make money. It was difficult, it was challenging, but they did it, right? Maybe not Amazon or something like that, because for them it's easy, or Netflix or whatever, but they managed to survive, right? They managed to make money. So remember, with managed to, it has to be specific. Has to be specific. Okay.
Is this only past?
Yes. Yeah.
Past
Managed to or was able to.
Mm.
You know, Yukiko, I can maybe use this. I can maybe use this in the future. Hey, the deadline is this Friday. Do you think you can manage to do you think you can manage? Do you think you can finish? Do you think you can finish on time? Yeah, we can also use it to maybe future. Like future difficult situation that I think you can succeed, right? Yeah, I can manage that. I can handle that kind of like that. But generally only in the past. With two. Yeah, with two.
But sometimes can express future.
Future. Okay, moving on. We can talk about permission.
Permission. Oh, yeah. You could read it a lot. You could come in.
Yeah, can, right, Mike. So we can use can or could. You know, children use this. This is one of the first things we teach you, right? Like, can I go to the toilet? Right. You know, very common question. Could I go to the toilet? Can I go to the toilet? Can I ask a question? Could I ask a question? Same meaning there, right? Can I ask a question? Could I ask a question? Permission and request, right?
Yeah.
Right? Could you help me? Right? Just, I'm asking for help. I'm asking for a request. That should be super easy for you guys. Okay. So this is for, yeah, that's pretty easy, right? Of course, I can use like, may I? Right, and this is just more polite. It's more polite.
May I come in?
May I come in? Yeah, right. May I help you? Right? May I help you? Now the difference here, we can't say may you. Okay.
Oh.
So generally we use may with I or we. May we help you, or may we go to the toilet, something like that. Generally we use may with I and we. Yeah, so we don't have much time. We just have about 5-10 minutes left. I'm just trying to find something that, yeah, nothing else other than should. Yeah, nothing else that's really advanced. So yeah. Don't worry, we have a ton of videos on modal verbs. Again, I'm just teaching this tomorrow in my advanced class, so I wanted to yeah, I wanted to make a video about that. Do you guys have any questions?
So need and dare, order to, supposed to, they all belong to no modal verb. Need.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. You know, dare I don't use very often, right? I don't use dare very often. So dare.
Yeah. Sometimes Chinese people, they like use dare. I dare to beat you. Is rude?
Yeah. Yeah, dare means usually we use dare with negative or question. Yeah, we don't generally use dare with positive. So
dare you beat me, like that. It is rude, but people quarrel. When they quarrel, they can speak like this.
Yeah, not for me. So dare is definitely a little bit British English. Something that I wouldn't dare say. I wouldn't dare say dare.
I
wouldn't
say
dare say dare. Right? I wouldn't dare say dare. Just means I don't often say dare. So it means
But if you are hungry, you never use dare with your daughter or wife.
So this is more of a set phrase. I would say don't you dare blank. Don't you dare turn on the TV, right? So maybe I don't, my family, we don't let our children watch TV Monday to Thursday, right? So so maybe my daughter will take the remote control and she'll be like, well, and I'm like, don't you dare turn on the TV. You're right. If I'm angry, if I'm angry,
threaten
right. I'm giving her a threat, right? Yeah, don't you dare turn on the TV, or something like that. But Mike, I'm never angry, Mike. I'm a nice guy.
Okay. So the feeling
Yeah,
difference.
I'm a happy. Yeah, I'm a happy person, so not very angry all the time. Yeah. But yeah, I can say, don't you dare sit down. Don't you dare talk to me like that, or something. Yeah. Don't you dare miss class on Friday, right? But it's very, very strict. Very, very. It's quite fierce, right? As the Singaporeans would say, it's quite fierce. Don't you dare. We could also say like, how dare you?
How dare you? Yeah. Also, how dare you?
Right? How dare you is like,
how dare you stare
this
me?
is not a question. This is not a question, but like maybe I say, don't you dare turn on the TV. Then my daughter turns on the TV. Then I say, how dare you turn on the TV? Right? Like, I can't believe you did that. I'm shocked, or I'm angry. Yeah. How dare you means like I'm.
How dare you drink my coffee? Like.
Yeah. Right.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I have, or Mike, maybe I have like a, this is very common. Every country, doesn't matter. You go to work and you bring lunch, right? You bring a nice, delicious lunch and you put it in the refrigerator, and maybe someone eats it. Right? Someone might eat your lunch, and then it was Yukiko ate my lunch, right? I'd be like, how dare you eat my lunch, right?
Yeah.
So I'm angry. I'm shocked. I'm very upset. How dare you do that? Yeah. I can't believe you did that. Yeah.
Okay. I got it.
How dare you? Yeah. Those are I would use those two ways, but this textbook says like, I daren't, DARENT, and honestly, I've never seen that before. Yeah, I daren't get angry with my wife, right? It's not a good idea.
I
daren't. She will win.
Yeah.
But I never say that. It's in the textbook here, in the advanced textbook, but
lots of we use didn't you dare instead of dare.
Yeah, I don't. I could say, I don't dare. I don't dare argue with my wife. I don't dare argue with my wife. I could say that, yeah, because I'm scared. I'm scared of my wife.
Scared. Okay. Don't dare.
Mike, do you like to argue with your wife?
The feeling different. Use English maybe feel angry, but not really angry. So
Yeah, no, I'm scared of my wife, so I don't fight with her. She's scary.
You scare your wife, so you never use dare.
I wouldn't. I'm a nice guy. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Yukiko, your husband gets angry with you sometimes?
No.
Yeah, yes. Sometimes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay.
Not many.
Yeah. Okay, Yukiko, who gets more angry, you or your husband? More often?
Me.
Yeah. Are you looking at your husband now? Are you looking at him when you're? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell him I understand. Wakata. Arimashita.
Her husband not at home.
She's home. He's home. She's looking at him. She's
Huh?
scared.
Oh.
Yeah, she's looking at him. Yeah. Yeah, I'm more like you know, this is one of my favorite phrases. You know, happy wife, happy life.
Oh, it's a phrase. Happy life.
Happy wife, happy life. So I don't want to fight because I'm lazy. It's easier not to fight, so I don't fight. Yeah, that's all. Okay, do you guys have any questions from your class or anything like that, or any questions from your classes? No? English is too easy now for you guys? Yukiko used to always have questions, and now it's too easy, right?
Not easy, but okay. Today okay.
Today, okay, nice. Mike, anything?
Okay. Today is okay. Yeah. Same to
All right.
Yukiko.
Kulnara, how about you? Do you have any question? She's quiet. She's
No.
shy. Scary, right? You're on YouTube. Your face is there. Like 4 people are watching, so that's really a lot of people that are watching you. But the good news is our YouTube channel is growing quite quickly. Yeah, so it's good. So we have like more than 2,000 subscribers now. I think 2,200 subscribers, something like that. So some of our videos have like 10,000 or 11,000 views. So it's pretty cool. So thanks to you guys. Really, thanks to you guys. You guys are help a lot. Yeah.
So ULC is famous. Matt is famous on YouTube.
Mark, you know, I have one video. I have one video in the top 10, and Mark has 9.
Wow.
So Mark is super famous.
Super famous.
Mark is super famous. So my videos are not famous. I only have one good video, but Mark has maybe I think my video is number 1, but then Mark is like number 2 to number 50. Like yeah, I only made one good video, but Mark made like 100 good videos. Yukiko's laughing because it's true. Because it's true. But that's good.
Sorry, I have a just question. Today
Okay.
I made a sentence past simple and past continuous and past
Okay.
perfect. So sometimes I confuse the mixed sentence.
Okay.
Next time.
So no. Do you made the sentence?
No.
Mixed
Today's
together.
homework.
It's homework.
Look later.
Okay. You want me to give you an example or?
No, I don't have. I have no idea now, but.
Okay. So maybe next time you can ask.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Next
okay, I can do that. We've done that before, right? Narrative tenses. I can't remember. Yeah. Okay. I understand.
Confused.
Yukiko means mix all these tense together.
Yeah, mixed sentence is very difficult.
Yeah, I know. Not easy.
I want to do only just past simple.
Just past simple, just past continuous, just past perfect. Sorry, Yukiko, that's not how English works.
That's not true.
Okay.
It's not how English works. YouTube, you guys have any questions? No, I'm assuming one of them is the TV outside. But yeah. So if you guys don't have any questions, thank you so much, and I'll see you. I'll see you next week.
Next Wednesday.
Okay. Next Wednesday.
Okay.
All right. So have a good day.
Thank you.
Okay,
bye guys. Bye Mike. Bye Yukiko. Bye Okan. All our left. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Bye bye.